Hello and welcome back to ThriveSphere, where we dive deep into the best natural ways to enhance your health and well-being. Today, we're exploring an essential aspect of health that often gets overlooked until problems arise: bone health. Did you know your bones are living tissues that constantly renew themselves? Maintaining strong, healthy bones is vital, not only to prevent fractures and osteoporosis but also to support your overall mobility and quality of life. In this video, I'll introduce you to 5 incredible herbal teas that can naturally help strengthen your bones. These teas have been cherished for centuries, combining potent nutrients, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that support bone density, repair, and overall skeletal health. Whether you're young and want to build strong bones for the future or mature and looking to preserve your bone health, these herbal teas can be a simple yet powerful addition to your daily routine. So grab your favorite mug, and let's dive in. 1. Nettle Tea, Urtica dioica. Why nettle? Nettle, commonly known as stinging nettle, is a wild herb that has been used for centuries across many cultures due to its incredible nutritional profile and medicinal properties. Though it's famous for the tiny, sting-inducing hairs on its leaves and stems, once properly prepared as a tea or infusion, nettle becomes a gentle, nutrient-dense drink with a slightly earthy, grassy flavor. What makes nettle tea especially beneficial for bone health is its exceptionally rich mineral content. Nettle is packed with calcium, a cornerstone mineral for building and maintaining strong bones and teeth. Magnesium, vital for bone structure and helps regulate calcium metabolism. Silicon, important for the formation of connective tissues, bone matrix, and improving the absorption of calcium. Iron, supports healthy blood flow and oxygen delivery to bone cells, which is crucial for bone repair and growth. Vitamin K, critical for activating proteins that regulate bone mineralization. Vitamin C, an antioxidant that supports collagen production, which forms the organic framework of bones. What truly sets nettle apart from other herbal teas is the bioavailability of these nutrients. This means that the minerals in nettle are present in forms that your body can absorb and utilize much more effectively than many supplements or other food sources. This makes nettle tea an excellent natural option for anyone looking to boost bone strength naturally and holistically. Historical and traditional uses. Nettle has a long history of use in traditional medicine around the world. Indigenous peoples of North America, as well as herbalists in Europe and Asia, have used nettle tea to alleviate symptoms of arthritis and joint pain, both of which often accompany weakened bones. The herb was also historically used to support wound healing, reduce inflammation, and improve overall vitality. Scientific evidence supporting nettle for bone health. Modern scientific studies have begun to validate many of these traditional uses. Research published in the Journal of Medicinal Plants Research highlights nettle's capacity to stimulate bone formation and potentially reduce bone loss that occurs in conditions like osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is a condition characterized by the weakening of bones due to excessive bone resorption, breakdown, exceeding bone formation. Nettle contains potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compounds such as flavonoids and phenolic acids, which help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. Both oxidative stress and chronic inflammation have been identified as major factors contributing to accelerated bone loss. One notable effect of nettle extract is its ability to inhibit osteoclast activity, osteoclasts being the cells responsible for breaking down bone tissue. By curbing their overactivity, nettle helps maintain a healthy balance between bone resorption and formation. Moreover, nettle supports the synthesis of collagen and the deposition of calcium in the bone matrix, which are key processes in maintaining bone density and resilience. How to prepare nettle tea for maximum benefit? Making nettle tea is simple and can be incorporated easily into your daily wellness routine. Start with dried nettle leaves. You can find these at health food stores or online. Make sure they are sourced from a reputable supplier to ensure purity and potency. Boil fresh water and pour about 8 ounces, 1 cup, over 1 tablespoon of dried nettle leaves. Cover and let it steep for 7 to 10 minutes. Covering the cup helps retain the essential oils and nutrients. Strain the leaves before drinking. You can drink 1 to 2 cups per day. Some people prefer to have it in the morning to kickstart the day with mineral-rich hydration, while others enjoy a cup before bed for its calming effects. If you want to enhance the flavor, consider adding a slice of lemon or a teaspoon of raw honey. Lemon adds vitamin C, which further helps with calcium absorption, and honey brings gentle sweetness and additional antioxidants. Additional health benefits of nettle tea. Beyond supporting bone health, nettle tea offers several other remarkable health benefits. Supports joint health. Nettle has been used traditionally to alleviate joint pain and stiffness, particularly in people with arthritis. Its anti-inflammatory properties reduce swelling and discomfort. Reduces inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation is linked to many degenerative diseases, including osteoporosis. Nettle's natural anti-inflammatory compounds help calm the body's inflammatory responses. Enhances blood circulation. Improved circulation ensures that bones and joints receive an adequate supply of oxygen and nutrients essential for repair and growth. Supports immune function. Nettle is rich in vitamins and minerals that help strengthen your immune system, which is vital for overall health and recovery. Promotes detoxification. Nettle acts as a natural diuretic, helping flush out toxins and excess fluids, which may also contribute to reduced inflammation. Precautions and tips. While nettle tea is generally safe for most people, there are a few things to keep in mind. If you have allergies to plants in the Urticaceae family, avoid nettle. Nettle can interact with certain medications like blood thinners, diuretics, and blood pressure drugs, so consult your healthcare provider before starting regular consumption. Avoid raw nettle leaves, as the tiny hairs can cause skin irritation and discomfort. In summary, nettle tea is a natural, mineral-rich beverage that offers a potent combination of nutrients and bioactive compounds, making it one of the best herbal options to naturally strengthen and protect your bones. Regular consumption can help reduce inflammation, enhance mineral absorption, and promote bone formation, all essential factors in maintaining healthy bones throughout life. 2. Horsetail Tea, Equisetum arvense. Why horsetail? Horsetail, scientifically known as Equisetum arvense, is an ancient plant species that dates back over 100 million years, often referred to as a living fossil. This remarkable herb is most renowned for its exceptionally high silica content. Silica, or silicon dioxide, is a trace mineral essential for bone strength, connective tissue health, and overall skeletal integrity. Why is silica so important for bones? Unlike calcium, which forms the mineral framework of bones, silica plays a vital role in the synthesis of collagen, the fibrous protein that creates the organic matrix of bone tissue. Collagen provides flexibility and resilience to bones, preventing them from becoming brittle. Silica also helps the body absorb and utilize calcium more efficiently, making it a powerful ally in maintaining healthy, dense bones. In addition to silica, horsetail contains beneficial amounts of potassium, manganese, flavonoids, and antioxidants, all of which contribute to its bone-supporting properties. Historical and traditional uses. Horsetail has been used medicinally for centuries across Europe, Asia, and Native American cultures. Traditionally, it was employed to support bone healing, wound repair, and to treat urinary tract issues due to its natural diuretic effects. Herbalists often recommended horsetail for strengthening fragile bones and promoting recovery from fractures. In traditional Chinese medicine, horsetail was valued for its ability to invigorate the kidneys and lungs. Organs closely linked to the body's structural health in Eastern philosophies. The plant was also used to improve hair and nail growth, an indication of its support for connective tissues. Scientific evidence supporting horsetail for bone health. Modern research confirms many of horsetail's traditional uses, particularly for skeletal support. Several studies have demonstrated that horsetail extract can improve bone mineral density and promote faster healing of bone fractures. One of the key reasons horsetail is effective is its antioxidant activity. Bones, like other tissues, are vulnerable to damage from oxidative stress, a condition caused by an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in the body. Oxidative stress accelerates aging and contributes to bone degeneration, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Horsetail's rich content of flavonoids and phenolic compounds helps neutralize free radicals, protecting bone cells from damage. Animal studies have shown that horsetail extract supports osteoblast function, the cells responsible for building new bone tissue, while reducing the activity of osteoclasts, which break down bone. This dual effect helps maintain a healthy balance between bone formation and resorption, critical for bone strength. A study published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences highlighted horsetail's ability to enhance collagen synthesis, which is essential for the structural integrity and elasticity of bones and connective tissues. How to prepare horsetail tea for maximum benefit? Preparing horsetail tea is simple and an excellent way to incorporate this nutrient-dense herb into your daily routine. Start with dried horsetail herb, available at health food stores or trusted online suppliers. Boil fresh, filtered water and pour about 8 ounces, 1 cup, over 1 teaspoon of dried horsetail. Cover the cup and let the herb steep for 10 to 15 minutes to fully extract its beneficial compounds. Strain the tea before drinking to remove the coarse plant material. Drink 1 cup daily to support your bone health. For those who find the taste a bit grassy or earthy, you can add a slice of lemon or a teaspoon of raw honey to improve flavor while adding extra antioxidants and vitamin C, which synergizes well with horsetail's effects. Additional health benefits of horsetail tea. Beyond its bone-strengthening powers, horsetail tea offers a variety of other health benefits that make it a valuable addition to your wellness routine. Supports skin, hair, and nail health. Horsetail's high silica content promotes the growth and strength of hair and nails. It is often used in natural beauty regimens to improve hair shine and reduce brittleness. Acts as a natural diuretic. Horsetail helps increase urine output, which can support kidney function and help the body eliminate excess fluids and toxins. This property also makes it useful for reducing swelling and edema. Promotes wound healing. Horsetail has been shown to encourage tissue repair and regeneration, making it useful for healing cuts, scrapes, and bruises. Its anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties also help reduce infection risk. Supports cardiovascular health. The herb's antioxidant effects contribute to improved blood vessel function and reduced inflammation, indirectly benefiting the heart and circulatory system. May help manage blood sugar. Preliminary studies suggest horsetail may have blood sugar regulating properties, which could benefit people with metabolic conditions that affect bone health. Precautions and considerations. While horsetail tea is generally safe when consumed in moderation, there are a few important points to keep in mind. Horsetail contains small amounts of thiaminase, an enzyme that can break down vitamin B1, thiamine. Excessive or prolonged use could potentially lead to thiamine deficiency, so it's best to cycle horsetail consumption, e.g., 3 weeks on, 1 week off. Avoid horsetail tea if you have kidney problems or are pregnant or breastfeeding without consulting a healthcare professional. If you are taking medications, especially diuretics or lithium, check with your doctor before using horsetail tea regularly. Only use dried horsetail intended for consumption. Wild horsetail can accumulate heavy metals from the soil. In conclusion, horsetail tea is a uniquely valuable herbal remedy for naturally enhancing bone strength. Its high silica content, combined with antioxidants and minerals, supports collagen production, improves calcium absorption, and protects bone cells from oxidative damage. Regularly sipping horsetail tea can be a simple, natural way to maintain healthy bones, tendons, and ligaments, while also supporting skin, hair, and kidney health. 3. Red clover tea, Trifolium pratense. Why red clover? Red clover, Trifolium pratense, is a flowering plant that has been cherished in herbal medicine for centuries, especially for women's health. One of the most remarkable features of red clover is its high concentration of phytoestrogens, natural plant compounds that can mimic the hormone estrogen in the body. Estrogen is crucial for maintaining bone density and structural integrity. During a woman's reproductive years, estrogen helps regulate the balance between bone formation and bone resorption, the breakdown of bone tissue. However, as women approach perimenopause and menopause, natural estrogen levels decline dramatically. This drop in estrogen often leads to accelerated bone loss and a higher risk of osteoporosis. Here's where red clover shines. Its isoflavones, a class of phytoestrogens, can bind to estrogen receptors in the body and exert mild estrogen-like effects. This means red clover may help counteract the estrogen deficiency that leads to bone weakening, making it a natural, gentle way to support bone health during this vulnerable phase of life. Scientific evidence supporting red clover for bone health. Scientific research over the past decades has increasingly validated red clover's benefits, especially for postmenopausal women. A pivotal study published in the Menopause Journal demonstrated that daily supplementation with red clover isoflavones over a 12-month period led to significant improvements in bone mineral density, BMD, in women undergoing menopause. The study participants not only experienced stronger bones but also reported relief from common menopausal symptoms such as hot flashes and night sweats. The key mechanism behind red clover's bone protective effects involves modulating the activity of osteoclasts, the cells responsible for breaking down old bone tissue. Isoflavones help reduce excessive osteoclast activity, thereby decreasing bone resorption and preserving bone mass. In addition, red clover's antioxidant compounds protect bone cells from oxidative damage, which can accelerate bone aging and deterioration. Another fascinating aspect is that red clover doesn't simply mimic estrogen, it can act as a selective estrogen receptor modulator, SERM, meaning it can have estrogen-like effects on bones but not on breast or uterine tissues. This selectivity is important because it reduces the risk of side effects often associated with hormone replacement therapy, HRT. How to prepare red clover tea for maximum benefit. Making red clover tea is a simple, pleasant ritual that can easily fit into your daily routine. Use dried red clover flowers. These can be sourced from organic herb suppliers or trusted online stores. Boil fresh, filtered water and pour about 8 ounces, 1 cup, over 1 tablespoon of dried red clover flowers. Cover the cup and let the tea steep for 10 minutes to allow full extraction of isoflavones and beneficial nutrients. Strain the tea to remove flower material. Drink 1 to 2 cups daily for best results, especially during perimenopause and menopause to support bone density and hormonal balance. Red clover tea has a mild, slightly sweet, and floral taste that many find soothing. Adding a bit of honey or lemon can enhance the flavor while boosting antioxidant intake. Additional benefits of red clover tea. Red clover tea is much more than a bone-strengthening beverage, it offers several additional health benefits, particularly relevant to women's health. Alleviates menopausal symptoms. Many women experience hot flashes, night sweats, mood swings, and sleep disturbances during menopause. Red clover's isoflavones help reduce the frequency and severity of these symptoms by balancing estrogen activity naturally. Supports cardiovascular health. Isoflavones in red clover can improve blood vessel elasticity and circulation, helping to reduce the risk of heart disease, which becomes more prevalent after menopause. Detoxifies the blood. Red clover has traditionally been used as a blood purifier, helping the body eliminate toxins and support liver function. This detoxification can enhance overall vitality and well-being. Supports skin health. By balancing hormones and improving circulation, red clover may contribute to healthier, more resilient skin, reducing dryness and signs of aging often accelerated by menopause. Anti-inflammatory effects. The antioxidants in red clover help lower inflammation throughout the body, which is beneficial not only for bones but also for joint health and chronic disease prevention. Precautions and considerations. While red clover tea is generally considered safe for most people, some precautions are worth noting. Because red clover contains phytoestrogens, women with hormone-sensitive conditions such as breast or uterine cancer should consult their healthcare provider before consuming it regularly. If you're on blood-thinning medications like warfarin, red clover may interact and increase bleeding risk. Avoid red clover supplements or high doses during pregnancy or breastfeeding. As with any herbal remedy, start with smaller amounts to ensure no allergic reaction or adverse effects. In summary, red clover tea offers a natural, plant-based way to support bone health, particularly for women experiencing hormonal changes during perimenopause and menopause. Its unique isoflavones help maintain bone density, reduce menopausal symptoms, and promote cardiovascular and overall wellness. Including red clover tea in your daily routine can be a gentle yet powerful step towards stronger bones and balanced health during life's transitions. 4. Green tea, Camellia sinensis. Why green tea? Although green tea is technically not classified as an herbal tea, since it comes from the leaves of the Camellia sinensis plant, it is often included in herbal wellness discussions due to its profound natural health benefits. Green tea is a nutritional powerhouse, especially rich in polyphenols, a group of plant compounds known for their potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. One of the most studied polyphenols in green tea is EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, which acts as a powerful scavenger of free radicals, unstable molecules that can cause oxidative stress, damage cells, and accelerate aging, including the aging of bone tissue. In terms of bone health, green tea's antioxidants protect bone cells from damage and support the complex process of bone remodeling, the continuous cycle of bone resorption and formation essential for maintaining bone strength and density throughout life. Scientific evidence supporting green tea for bone health. A growing body of scientific research highlights the positive relationship between green tea consumption and bone health. A notable study published in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research in 2010 found that older adults who regularly consumed green tea had higher bone mineral density, BMD, compared to non-drinkers. This is significant because higher BMD is a key indicator of stronger bones and a lower risk of osteoporosis. Green tea's benefits for bones extend beyond merely preventing loss. It actively promotes the activity of osteoblasts, the specialized cells responsible for synthesizing new bone tissue. By stimulating osteoblast function, green tea encourages bone formation and repair, helping maintain skeletal integrity over time. At the same time, green tea inhibits excessive activity of osteoclasts, the cells responsible for breaking down old or damaged bone. This dual action supports a healthy balance between bone formation and resorption, critical to preventing brittle bones and fractures. Moreover, green tea's anti-inflammatory properties help reduce chronic inflammation, which is closely linked to bone degradation. Inflammation can stimulate osteoclast activity, leading to increased bone loss. Green tea counteracts this process by calming inflammatory pathways. How to prepare green tea for maximum benefit? Proper preparation is key to enjoying green tea's full health benefits without bitterness or loss of delicate nutrients. Use high-quality loose green tea leaves or whole leaf tea bags for best results. Heat water to around 80 degrees Celsius (176 degrees Fahrenheit). Avoid boiling water, as temperatures above 85 degrees Celsius can degrade green tea's polyphenols and cause a bitter taste. Pour the hot water over 1 teaspoon of green tea leaves per cup, about 8 ounces. Let the tea steep for 3 to 5 minutes. Steeping longer can release tannins that make the tea taste bitter. Strain the leaves and enjoy your tea fresh. For maximum bone benefits, aim to drink 2 to 3 cups of green tea daily. This amount provides a good dose of antioxidants and EGCG without excessive caffeine intake. If you prefer, you can flavor green tea with a slice of lemon to boost vitamin C absorption, which also supports bone health and collagen formation. Adding a teaspoon of honey can add natural sweetness and soothe the palate. Additional health benefits of green tea. Beyond its bone-strengthening properties, green tea offers a broad spectrum of health benefits. Boosts metabolism and supports weight management. Green tea stimulates thermogenesis, helping the body burn calories more efficiently, which is beneficial for maintaining a healthy weight. Excess weight can strain bones and joints, so green tea indirectly supports skeletal health by promoting a balanced body weight. Enhances brain function. The combination of caffeine and the amino acid L-theanine in green tea improves alertness, cognitive function, and mood without the jitteriness commonly associated with coffee. Reduces risk of cardiovascular disease. Green tea improves endothelial function, reduces LDL cholesterol oxidation, and lowers blood pressure, collectively contributing to better heart health and circulation. Healthy circulation ensures that bones receive essential nutrients and oxygen for repair and growth. Supports immune system. Green tea's antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds help strengthen the immune system, reducing susceptibility to infections and supporting overall wellness. May lower risk of certain cancers. Some studies suggest that the polyphenols in green tea may have cancer-preventive properties, though more research is needed. Precautions and considerations. While green tea is generally safe and beneficial for most people, here are some points to keep in mind. Due to its caffeine content, individuals sensitive to caffeine should limit intake, especially later in the day, to avoid sleep disturbances. Excessive consumption of green tea extracts in supplements has been linked to liver toxicity in rare cases. However, drinking brewed green tea in moderation is considered safe. If you're on medications such as blood thinners or stimulant drugs, consult your healthcare provider before increasing green tea intake. Pregnant and breastfeeding women should consume green tea moderately. In summary, green tea is a versatile, natural beverage that not only supports bone health by promoting osteoblast activity and protecting bone cells from oxidative stress but also enhances metabolism, brain function, and cardiovascular health. Its rich polyphenol content, especially EGCG, makes it a powerful ally in the fight against bone loss and aging, making daily green tea consumption an excellent habit for anyone wanting to strengthen their bones naturally. 5. Ashwagandha Tea, Withania somnifera. Why ashwagandha? Ashwagandha, scientifically known as Withania somnifera, is one of the most celebrated herbs in traditional Ayurvedic medicine. Often referred to as the Indian ginseng or winter cherry, ashwagandha is classified as an adaptogen, meaning it helps the body adapt to stress and restore balance. But how does this relate to bone health? Chronic stress and inflammation are two major but often overlooked factors that contribute to bone loss. When the body is under prolonged stress, it produces elevated levels of cortisol, a hormone that, in excess, can lead to the breakdown of bone tissue, interfere with calcium absorption, and suppress bone-forming cells called osteoblasts. Moreover, chronic inflammation promotes bone resorption, tipping the balance toward weaker, more fragile bones. Ashwagandha helps by reducing stress hormone levels and calming inflammation, thereby creating an internal environment that is more favorable for bone repair and growth. In other words, it doesn't just directly impact the bones, it works on the body's stress and immune responses to indirectly protect and strengthen your skeletal system. Scientific evidence supporting ashwagandha for bone health. While clinical human trials are still emerging, promising animal studies provide compelling evidence of ashwagandha's bone-supportive properties. A 2017 study on rats published in the Journal of Dietary Supplements showed that supplementation with ashwagandha root extract significantly increased bone mineral content and improved mechanical strength of bones compared to control groups. This means that ashwagandha helped bones not only retain more minerals but also become physically stronger and more resistant to fractures. Another mechanism is its rich content of antioxidants like withanolides, which help neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that cause oxidative stress and damage to bone cells. Oxidative stress is known to accelerate bone aging and deterioration, especially in conditions like osteoporosis. By reducing oxidative damage, ashwagandha protects the delicate balance of bone remodeling and promotes healthier bone metabolism. Furthermore, ashwagandha's ability to modulate the immune system reduces systemic inflammation, which can otherwise trigger excessive bone resorption by activating osteoclasts, the cells responsible for breaking down bone tissue. How to prepare ashwagandha tea for optimal benefits. Ashwagandha tea preparation is simple but requires a bit of time to fully extract the beneficial compounds from the root. Take 1 teaspoon of dried ashwagandha root powder. Add it to 1 cup, about 240 milliliters, of water. Bring the water to a boil and then reduce the heat to simmer. Let it simmer gently for 10 minutes to allow the root's active compounds to infuse thoroughly into the water. Strain the tea to remove the root powder. Drink this tea once daily, preferably in the evening. Consuming ashwagandha in the evening can help leverage its calming and sleep-enhancing properties. You can add a touch of natural sweetener like honey or a pinch of cinnamon to improve the flavor if desired. Ashwagandha has a slightly earthy, bitter taste, so blending it with other herbs such as ginger or cardamom can create a more pleasant herbal tea experience. Additional benefits of ashwagandha tea. Ashwagandha offers a broad spectrum of health benefits beyond its role in bone health. Reduces cortisol levels and stress by acting on the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal (HPA) axis. Ashwagandha lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, promoting a state of relaxation and emotional balance. Lower stress means less cortisol-related bone breakdown. Enhances muscle strength and recovery. Strong muscles are essential for supporting and protecting bones, especially as we age. Ashwagandha has been shown to improve muscle mass and strength, reducing the risk of falls and related fractures. Improve sleep quality. Quality sleep is crucial for bone repair and regeneration. Ashwagandha's calming effects help improve sleep onset and duration, ensuring your body gets the restorative rest it needs to maintain healthy bones. Supports immune function. By modulating the immune response, ashwagandha helps reduce chronic inflammation, which is linked not only to bone loss but to numerous age-related diseases. Boosts energy and vitality. Regular use of ashwagandha is associated with increased stamina and reduced fatigue, empowering an active lifestyle that supports bone and joint health. Precautions and considerations. Although ashwagandha is generally well tolerated, it's important to consider a few precautions. People who are pregnant or breastfeeding should avoid ashwagandha unless under medical supervision. Ashwagandha may interact with medications, including sedatives, thyroid medications, and immunosuppressants. Consult a healthcare provider if you're taking such drugs. Start with small doses to assess tolerance and avoid possible gastrointestinal discomfort. Individuals with autoimmune conditions should use ashwagandha cautiously and consult their doctor. In summary, ashwagandha tea is a powerful herbal ally for bone health that works on multiple levels. It lowers stress-induced cortisol, reduces inflammation, enhances antioxidant defenses, and improves muscle strength and sleep quality. These combined effects create a nurturing internal environment that supports natural bone repair and strengthens your skeletal system over time. Incorporating ashwagandha tea into your evening routine can be a transformative habit, especially for those managing stress or looking to protect their bones from the silent damage caused by inflammation and hormonal imbalances. How to incorporate herbal teas into your bone-strengthening routine. Here are some simple tips to maximize the bone-strengthening benefits of these teas. Combine with a balanced diet. Include calcium-rich foods like leafy greens, dairy, and nuts. Exercise regularly. Weight-bearing exercises stimulate bone growth. Avoid excessive caffeine and alcohol. They can hinder calcium absorption. Stay hydrated. Herbal teas contribute to overall hydration. Consult your healthcare provider, especially if you're on medication or pregnant. Bonus: herbal tea recipes to boost bone health. Nettle and Horsetail Detox Blend. 1 teaspoon dried nettle. 1 teaspoon dried horsetail. 1 slice of fresh lemon. Steep together in boiling water for 10 minutes. Drink once daily. Red clover and green tea vitality mix. 1 teaspoon red clover flowers. 1 teaspoon green tea leaves. Steep for 5 to 7 minutes. Drink 1 to 2 cups daily for hormone balance and bone support. Final thoughts. Herbal teas offer a gentle, natural way to nurture your bones while also providing other health benefits. The combination of minerals, antioxidants, and plant compounds in these teas can help you maintain strong, resilient bones throughout your life. Remember, strong bones are the foundation of a healthy, active lifestyle. So why not sip your way to stronger bones, 1 cup at a time? If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more natural health tips from ThriveSphere. Share your favorite bone-healthy tea or your own herbal tea recipes in the comments below. Stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.